Hello and welcome back to Frontlight. Today is day 7 of our 21 day series of understanding money in 21 days. So we have come a long way. So we have completed one third of our journey. And today I'd like to pick up a topic which tells you about your financial snapshot. This episode is more about understanding how exactly Fintellect is going to help you understand your financial status, net worth, and overall how and where do you stand financially. So let's get into the session. So before we understand what exactly are we going to look, how Fintellect helps us, before that I need to again hold you a question, which is what is your net worth right now? And most of the people can't answer this question because net worth is a topic which people rarely track. So people don't know where exactly they stand today. And while I get into this session and I tell you different aspects of understanding this topic, I'd like that you keep this question behind the back of your mind. So while I explain you how exactly Pentellect is going to help you, you'll understand the importance of the application. So moving further, so there are very three important numbers that you need to understand in your financial status. That is, what is your net worth? That is overall, where do you stand now? What are your liabilities that considers your loans and what money you owe to people? And the cash flow, that is how much income is coming every month and what cash flow are you having uh, every month. So along with these numbers, what exactly matters the most is the net worth. Now, what net worth is? Net worth is simply assets minus liabilities. So, what you own minus what you owe is going to tell you what your net worth is. And this is a very important number because this overall gives you a particular idea that where exactly are you standing today financially. So, what usually happens is, and the reason I find people try to avoid this number is that when you try to calculate your net worth, it is usually a disappointing number because it feels like you have come a long way and what your number reflects is not that good. And the major reason behind that is that you haven't decided to see the number long back. So after you see, that is only the state. After that, you can actually start to build something and improve your financial stability. So this starting point is very important for you because if you don't start at a particular point, then you can't actually get into the process of building something. Like I gave you an example in the previous video about losing weight. So unless and until you don't know what your current weight is and what other aspects are you standing today, then you can't build a better health for yourself. Similar status goes for your wealth also. So you need to understand what your net worth is. This will help you in multiple points, which I have listed here. You can go through them. But the major fact that stands out here is that if you know what your current information is, then only you can make better financial decisions, which will help you to land up at a better financial state. So this is the Frontlight dashboard, and I'll take you through different application services that Fintellect is giving, but mm, I'd like you to understand that what important aspects are we covering at Fintellect. So this is the dashboard where you get a summary where you can see your current net worth, you can see what net worth you would be having at your retirement age, and you can see that what a peak you can achieve through your financial status. So this was an uh, data set we have input to help you all understand how Frontlight works. So this is the summary page. Here you can find the income, projected expense data. You can also find all your expenses, incomes listed in a single row. This is where you can find your incomes. There's a section where you can put up your expenses, where you can, put inflation rate also. You can put up your investments, how much money have you invested, and you can also add what assets have you bought over years, how you have bought them on EMI or directly on cash. So this app overall gives you a view of all the points which I've mentioned. So what happens is that once you have the idea that where are you standing today, only then you can help yourself to go at a different destination. Like I mentioned, and like the slide says, you cannot navigate without knowing where you are. So if I want to go to point B, so I need to know that am I standing on what place. So once you know that where you are currently, only then you are going to understand how you can go to a better state. So this was just a quick overview of Fintellect. If you want to see a detailed demo of how Fintellect actually works, you can check the description box below. It has a Fintellect demo link. You can book a demo for yourself and we will help you understand how Fintellect works. And this is not just about a demo session, it is also a personal finance guidance session where you can understand that how you can manage your personal finance. From my side, this is just for the day 7 of understanding money in 21 days. This is Vedant signing off for the day.